A look now from our Walker Tower Cam, or downtown Tower Cam. If it seems like this October has been warmer than you might remember, you're right. I'm in the Weather Center now with meteorologist Michael Behrens to provide a little bit of context about the warm October everybody's talking about.
Yeah, it's hardly felt like the fall season this October. It's not so much pumpkin spice as it is, I don't know, take a Gatorade and go outside. Yeah, you need some deodorant.
You're sweating.
It's warm. That's what we're getting at. It's certainly been warm out there, and the data does not lie. Here's a look at those numbers. So far this month, going back to the first, every single day has been on the above average side, even if just by a little bit. These past several days, in fact, pretty far above average when you go back to Monday and Sunday, especially Monday with that temperature that made it to 80 degrees. We're still waiting on the official high for today, but again, looking to be above the average. When it comes to the warmest Octobers on record so far, if it were to end today, we'd be at number 2 with an average temperature of 66.1. If you cut that down to just the beginning of the month, the start of October, already the warmest period from October 1st to October 13th that we've ever seen here in West Michigan. And that's not by a little bit. That is by some measure of distance there, of 62 being the next closest in 1913. So now when it comes to the reasons why, well, one of them has been the winds. We've seen almost entirely, well, majorly southerly winds this past month, with 47% of the winds reported being from a southerly direction, only about 24% of those winds coming from a northerly direction. And part of that, the other part of it being the fact that those winds in the southerly flow, we've kept all the cold air up to the north. The jet stream stayed north, the flow stayed from the south, but that's going to change as we head toward this weekend. You see that big dip coming? That's coming as we go into Saturday, when Georgia's telling you those temperatures could only make it low 60s, upper 50s. It's certainly going to cool down. Of course, George will key in on more of that forecast coming up in a bit.